Hi. Uh, so I just did a whole thing of my 2024 recap and kind of all that stuff. I'm gonna try to cut it into like a 15 to 10 minute video. Probably it's that, or it'll be a 20-minute ish video. But this one is kind of my plan, my true goals, my all that stuff. I kind of rambled it on in the recap, but this one is more of a hey, this is specifically for this and all that stuff. For the future and 2025 of what I hope and what I wish. So, start out with anyone. Hi, my name is Shay Kenway. I have done YouTube for 4 years on and off. I have done live streaming for 4 years on and off. I have a gaming channel called Shay the Play, and I do live streams of gaming on Shay the Play and also on YouTube and Twitch. And when it comes to talking about my life, talking about me being Depresso Espresso, and doing IRL live streaming and doing talking to y'all, I do it on this channel, on Video Diaries of Shay, where I do coffee time with Shay, drinking with Shay, or IRL, exploring abandoned buildings on live streams, any IRL live streams. Or if you don't want to do YouTube, you can also go on Twitch on Coffee Time with Shay on Twitch. Brand new, just made it. But mostly my whole goal of the upcoming 2025 is that I I really wish I can make this a career. I want this to be a career. I want to do YouTube. It could be gaming, could be traveling, could be just me talking about my feelings, anything. That's why it's like with YouTube I don't get paid, but if you want to donate or like want to give me not donations, but like if you want to give me money, I have a Ko-fi. At the moment I'm trying to get enough to stop. I dropped it. No one saw a thing. But trying to save enough for my grandmother, my great grandmother, Carol Rockford. Yes, I'm saying fucking names. I said my name, so whatever. I love her. I've lived with her for 4 years, and every weekend I always come over and I stay at her place. Always, all this stuff. But she's getting older, and she wants to go back to her hometown. But because of the price and all that stuff, it's kind of hard. Her hometown is in Taylor, Nebraska, and my great aunts that you saw, and if you watched my birthday stream when I was 19 on Twitch, you see any IRL videos that I posted on my Shay the Play channel, itching, fuck off, on my Shay the Play channel, she's my aunt, Brenda, I've said. But mostly she said the most realistic is probably having someone from Taylor and send videos. But Taylor is a small town in Nebraska where she was born and raised. But the whole thing is that I want to fly out to Nebraska and like all that stuff and make a video about it. It's like, hey, then y'all can see the events and stuff as well. But mostly the video, but mostly get her to Nebraska so she can see where she was raised, where all that stuff before she dies. She's 87 now, almost 88, and I want to try to get that money by the end of 2025 so I can either drive her out there or fly her out there with me. Then I could show her her old hometown before she passed away. And that's what I want. As like my biggest dream, my biggest goal is to get enough money, either made or donated by anything, almost anything. I know some of y'all technically like, oh, anything you say, no. To get enough money to fly us out to Nebraska so she can see her childhood town before she dies. And that's my biggest dream. But my goal is to, if that doesn't work, try to meet my online friends as well. Because I've had a friend that I've had for almost 4 years now, Doc. And if you guys at all, everyone I'm talking about has either been on my Shade the Play channel, all that stuff. Doc, Face, Angel. I've said it multiple times. If y'all have been with me since day one of any of my things, if he was also on the podcast of the Little Misfit podcast and all that stuff, and also meet my other friend Phoenix, and they were in a podcast that me and them created called a little bit of everything, everything about a little bit of everything, or something along those lines, and all that stuff. And now they're doing voice acting, kind of in college, and they're 16 and all that stuff, and with all that stuff. But mostly the whole thing, my dream is to make videos like this, but not just like sitting down talking about, but it's like either gaming or traveling. I rather want to travel to all, also what Elton is doing, TFIL, overnight, all that guy. Go to all the countries, and instead of showing all the happy and touristy things, go into deep local areas, things that is not shown on social media that much. To, it's like, hey, this is the actual thing. Like Afghanistan, he met the Taliban. Well, not the whole, but I want to try to contact the main guy, the president, or the president or the captain of the Taliban, to see his opinion on everything, or any governmental figures that are still in power in Afghanistan. Same thing as North Korea. In North Korea, we only see things that are all over social media. But I want to go there to fully see what North Korea is doing, if it's actually that depressing, if it's actually that messed up and all that stuff. And it's like, try to do that. And if I ever do get a chance to talk to Kim, she's like, hey, my name is this. I just want to see your opinion on everything. It's like, are you trying to like make everything happy, or is everything that the Western folks saying are true? Like, you're just a hungry power man that just like doesn't give two shits about his country. Like, and try to see his opinion, or like all the opinions of all that stuff, but also have some fun in it. Going to all these countries, also going to all these haunting buildings that'll have ghosts or possessions, all that stuff. Because I also want to travel the United States first. Then it's like all that stuff, like going to a motorhome or a van and travel to all these states and go to haunted places to make videos with all my friends. But mostly it's kind of hard now because there's so many people doing it. But also, when it comes to videos like this, it's kind of hard because of me asking. It's technically me begging for you guys to subscribe or to give me money to do all this stuff, and it kind of feels bad for me. But also, it's like, it feels like now with YouTube, that's the only way to get subscribers, is either make good videos, or like make great videos that everyone can be popularized, and then you spend your own money to make an ad of that. Oh, you do what I'm doing that has gotten over 70,000 views, kind of, and kind of technically beg people who are watching this to subscribe or donate or all that stuff. And I kind of said this already, and a guy gave me a whole paragraph of whole, this can't be a fucking job, all that stuff, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And it's like, if you do it a specific way, it can't be a job. But there's so many other YouTubers that have. My friend Lucas, he does Fortnite Ghouls. He has over 3 million subscribers, and he has built houses for his friends, his best friends. He has donated so much money and all that stuff. So it's like, some might not make no money, but make so many like people happy, while others make so much money and make people happy. Oh, it's one of the other ones that are like, make so much money, but people hate them. It's just like a whole mix in the air. but mostly my whole goal of 2025 is my end goal is try to get enough to either fly my grandma out to her hometown before she passes away, or to get my friends and meet up at a haunted building, and then pay for a night to investigate there and investigate that place. That of just this year of 2025, but I don't truly know how this will do. Mostly, if you could please, all I'm gonna ask is please share this video with anyone to spread it around. And if you want, you can like it, you can subscribe it, you can donate money to me, all you can do anything. Just don't be an absolute dick. Kind of don't be a dick about it, because that's my whole rule of everything. Just don't be a dick. But yeah, but like, but the whole thing, fuck it.